I got it.
Don't flip the table.
Ooh. Hello.
Hi. We're the sloppy
Stitching.
sisters.
I just can't move my feet from the ground or we might flip this table right over.
We decided the best view was
This way.
but that's downhill.
I mean, the other view's not ugly.
It's
just
not.
kidding. It's just the fire pit. See?
It's pretty.
See? Oh, it doesn't have... Oh. I don't think I can. Shit.
I don't know. We've had so much success doing this.
See?
Hopefully they see. We can't see what you're showing.
I have no idea what I showed you.
That's
Oh, no.
part
Oh,
of my
no.
kappa. Oh, it's okay. Everyone hang in there. Okay, careful sitting.
Oh. Freak.
If we go flipping back, now you know why.
It's not centered.
Okay, it's okay. Oh, that was better. Actually, I think it went back to the exact same spot. That's okay. Oh, look at that tree. It's nice right there. Okay. We're camping for the 4th of July.
Hello.
Yep. So we're up at our camp lot, or my camp lot.
And I looked like I pack a lot of things because I had to pack all the very
The
few
stuff.
projects I worked on. But
Oh, not me. I had to pack
did I claim 5 of my other bags were these? Yes. Mom, I'm sorry. It's just my stitch stuff.
That's how she knew. I didn't know how she knew we were doing any stitching thing because she asked me if she wanted her to take Johnny, and I was like, that'd be convenient.
Because you know, Mom, we love her.
'Cause you
she's
rode
all
up
for
with her.
like squishing, and I was like, I can drive the hour on my own. I have 2 dogs. I had extra bags, but I had other bags too. I had laundry that I'd done that I had to bring back up, and
Bedding.
equipment,
Ooh.
bedding, stuff like that. So I had a lot, and I was like, Mom, I'm just gonna drive separate. She's like, no, you can fit in. She's like, by the way, Grandma's coming with us. I'm like, I am driving separate, and
It's a lot of stuff.
it's a lot of stuff. And then they ended up putting stuff in my truck.
Oh, did you drive your truck?
Yeah, so I drove.
I did see your truck down there.
But I was like, Mom, I've got extra, we're doing our video up there, so I have to bring all this stitch stuff, which was like one itty bitty bag, and didn't claim that. I was, all of this.
Mine could have been much smaller, but I didn't have time this morning to go through like, what did I do? What can I bring? So I just brought the entirety of my bin.
I did, because I did not work on a lot, you guys.
I worked on a lot.
I've been lazy. It's not lazy.
Oh, that's
Half lazy.
okay. We're talking, and Tasha's like, "What did I do instead?
Yeah,
what did I
took
do?"
up all my time? I have been crocheting. I brought the dress I've been working on. Not dress.
The blanket.
Blanket. For crochet that's taken up a lot
Oh,
of time,
and gross
but
and
not
dirty
that
and
much.
camping.
I really haven't spent that much time on it.
So we were thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I got less stitching time than I would. I worked on a lot of projects, but got less stitching, and it's because of that Overcooked video game that Tasha found. And every time I go to her house to stitch, we end up playing Overcooked.
It's so fun.
It
I
is
think
fun.
it's a riot.
It's so stupid though.
I've got my friend Ben playing it once in a while too.
I get too well, depending on who we're playing. Oh my gosh, you guys, we keep trying to play with the kids.
With Ben, with Shay, it's just seamless.
That's her friend Ben, not nephew.
Yeah.
Friend.
With the kids, it's chaos.
It gets your anxiety.
It's true. I work less efficiently.
And you have to be so kind and patient. It's not like when she's mad at me and she's like, Shay, do this, or let's try this.
Stop stealing my pan.
And she
I
can
don't
be
know.
very direct. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. You can't do that. You have to be very kind. But inside, I am like, blah!
Get your own tomato.
And I'm like, okay, it's a game. I need to chill. But it's tough to play with the kids. And sometimes when we get stuck playing with the kids, we just look at each other like, oh, we're not going to make it. It takes a lot of the fun out of it.
It makes it more challenging. So,
Considerably more challenging.
and they are getting way better.
Because they communicate. But their communication is telling you what they want you to get for them. And I'm like, you are standing at the bin.
You're in front of it.
Grab it.
I'm on the other side of the wind-blowing rickety bridge.
Boiling 8 pots of pasta. You can grab your tomato and cut it. Wow. So irrelevant to this.
So, but that's why I didn't stitch. We decided that the few days I did have, because, I've been gone a lot.
This is rickety tape.
I know. My feet are keeping. I have like an extra
An
leg.
anchor?
Just, I'm afraid to pick up.
I think you can pick it up. Let's see. We're fine.
We haven't fallen, and my legs are off the ground.
If we fell, that would be the greatest thing.
You'd
We're not
let it
going to.
happen.
Anyway,
That's all.
here we are. Promised you a July update. It's here July 4th, which we realize is our 1 year anniversary from our second video.
So we're on track
We're
because
right.
our last video was a whip parade.
Yeah, we're basically caught
We may have skipped a
we
couple
lapped
videos.
ourselves.
We're
We caught up.
right back on track.
Yay!
Are we though? Because our
Yes.
second video was 2 months after our first.
But that was planned. At that time, we thought
It
we were going to
was.
do every other, and then we tried to be better, and we failed spectacularly.
But it was on the 4th of July.
It was on the exact, yeah, and today is the 4th of July. Although we probably won't load this until
That's true.
the 8th, I don't know
have
what
to be
day,
in
whatever day
service
we
and
get back.
Don't have
so
service here.
you guys
so
won't see this
you'll
until,
have to wait till like Monday or Sunday night, maybe.
I don't know.
Monday.
You will have to wait. You won't
Depends.
see this on the 4th, but know that it was the 4th. So, and camping. If a moose walks by, it won't though.
Great. That would be epic.
It would be, but we've got too many people calling them in. Okay,
You have more, so you should start.
Several.
I don't know how many I've got, but it's not a
Oh, my
lot.
nose itches
I might have a
already.
few projects, but I don't have done very little on them.
All right, well, let's just start. I don't even know what order. I'm just grabbing things. Uh-huh. It's not always random. Usually I have some sort of, I don't know. All right. First one I'm going to show you guys is this cute Jack Skellington one.
Do we need the video closer?
No. Nope, we don't.
My arms aren't
That would
long
be-
enough to show them things.
Because you guys think you've seen chaos from us before. You should have seen us trying to get up here to film with like the 12 children and family members and trying to decide which
Dogs.
four-wheeler and dogs. And we got a brand new niece who's so fighting to hold her. I don't know. Yes, I do.
You
'Cause
don't
I'm
know
not
what weighs
Tasha.
up?
I'm not Tasha, so I do know. Okay, here is where it was the last time you saw it, which would have been our whip parade.
Yes.
Here is where I am now.
Need
See?
to go closer.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm just afraid of sitting back down. And
Ooh,
that actually looks pretty good, huh?
that looks really great.
See, I don't even remember working on it, but my notes say I did, and it looks like I did a
It
lot.
looks like you've done stuff.
What did I do?
Stuff.
Apparently, plain overcooked also messes with my memory.
Somewhere in here, Shay's gonna show you the picture of what this is gonna look like.
Mickey dreams. Tasha, don't look. Future Tasha.
Oh, I should have done this. Sorry, future me. There.
Oh, you did a lot.
I didn't.
You had none of that up stuff done.
I did.
You had the this.
Uh-huh.
Lies. She's lying.
true.
Okay, here's where it was before though, yeah?
Yep. Before, where you can see that I'm not lying, there was stuff up here, but I have added quite a bit up here. Just filled in a lot of holes, basically,
He's so cute.
to that upper area.
He looks really good.
Doesn't he look great?
Like, that's not pixelated. That's not. I almost
He'll never
put
be
this
done. By the time I die, he'll still be... I mean, this is only page 2 and it's been a year.
Leave out the characters you don't like as much.
Just stop stitching. Blew it out. I don't know. I won't know them until they're done.
Oh, that's true. That was your mistake.
What have I done?
Nothing.
Oh, it's fine.
You're fine. You got this. There's that without showing
Have
things.
you hidden the picture?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. This one you guys are going to make fun of me for because there's no reason. Sorry, I know we're like speeding through, but the kids are going to be back. The grandma and grandpa took them on a ride. We're kind of panicking.
We
okay.
didn't speed at the beginning. That's why now we have to speed.
Yes, we gotta hurry. Okay, this should have been done. It's still not, but
But you've gotten back stitching. Yeah, it's back stitching.
He's-
Shay doesn't do back stitching.
no, I don't mind back stitching. He is really hard to back stitch though. Whew. He's taking some.
Here's where he was
serious
before.
break. He looks almost the same with a little more back stitching on the side over here.
He's like Camo with the trees behind him.
Oh yeah. You can't even see him. We're so stupid.
Think for yourself, I'm cool.
Ooh! Tasha, oh wait, I'm gonna do both of them in this bag. Because
Okay,
I have
that's
so
a good
many.
idea.
I know.
How many did you work?
I worked on a lot. I don't remember doing a lot. But I sat down and did my like.
I know for a fact I
few
didn't do a
numbers.
lot. Again, I even did Mickey Dreams, but not very much. It was just one evening.
Yeah.
Is all I worked on.
Okay, this one's Beachcomber. Tosh,
You did a lot.
I know, but I don't know. I don't even remember this coming up. Okay, you can show them what it's going to look like.
Oh, because you don't have a
Hopefully.
picture? Oh, okay.
Somewhere,
I will put a picture of what
tablet is up.
here's what it's going to look like when it's done.
Yeah. Then,
Here's
over
what it
here,
was
here's where it
before.
was before. Here is where it
You
is.
gotta go closer.
Now I'm going
You
to.
gotta see those colors.
Look at that. Can you tell me, am I too close? Am I too far?
What? You're too close now to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Down, go down, down, down. Stop.
Ooh, I'm so nervous. Yeah, I did a lot of border stuff. I got tired of it, so then I started doing over here. Because I was doing all the stupid same color, and I wanted more colors.
Could have just held it for you, and you could.
No, that was chef's kiss to the way we do things. Why make it easy when we could complicate it? Oh, it's not even folding right.
Ooh, this one's good for today because this project
You worked on this?
I started exactly 1 year ago.
Yeah, to the day.
Yeah, I worked on this today while I was waiting for you to show up on the mountain.
Oh.
So I haven't worked very much on it, but I had some time while I was waiting for. I was the first one on the mountain,
This
so
morning, she came early.
so I had some peace and quiet for the first time in a while. That's what it's gonna look like. I started this exactly 1 year ago on the 4th of July, and it's really one I only work on for July and like July 24th, unless it gets a turn.
Which is Utah's
Randomly.
birthday. That's why July 24th is coming up in her. It's the
Pioneer
Day.
Utah is so July is the month this guy gets. Oh my goodness, there's a dog hair on it. Okay, we don't care. So here's where it was on the whip parade, and here it is today. Really, all I did was I know exactly because I did it today. So I added a few leaves, more of the stitching here, the arc here, and this red, as well as the red berries up in the
You did that all today? That would have taken me.
peace and quiet. Remember?
Yeah, but
No, I didn't do all of these leaves, just a few at the
I know,
top.
but just that one red line would have taken me so long. It would be embarrassing to tell you.
Nice.
I love that so
Isn't
much.
he so cute?
Oh, it's a great project. I'm glad you picked that one because you were really debating between a couple.
It was at Shepherd's Bush, I think, where I got this one.
Yeah.
And they always have this table right at the front that has like the
Seasonal.
current season,
Ah, there's an ant.
and it's the most tempting mess for me because I
hoping-
buy things.
I'm hoping
They
my-
know me too well, but there were a
Those are
couple
clean.
there, and I finally picked one. You know, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Oh well. You know what? Stuff's whatever.
We're camping.
We're camping. In
We're
chaos. Oh, and I hear a
four-wheeler.
motor coming side by side. It's gonna be our kiddos. Okay. My next one is my Christmas list. Oh, I do have a picture of what this one will look like. The Silver Creek samplers. So cute. So cute. And I did this one this week. So this one I do remember working on. I basically did this candle. And so you can see, here's where it was before. And here is where it is now. So cute. That top candle is
Oh wow!
primarily what I did. Actually, that shows up okay because this color around it.
No, it looks great.
Yeah, it actually does. That looks better than I thought it would on the video, so I'm happy.
Is it them?
So it sounds like it because Grandpa.
Oh no, that's just a four-wheeler.
Oh, okay.
We're safe.
Grandpa just got a new side by side. His brand new toy. He might as well have just bought a Jeep. Like this thing's like bigger than my truck. It's huge. It's fancy.
He's like,
he's
better not
driving
get a
it.
scratch.
Yeah, he's driving it up here on the mountain like it's a Lexus. I mean, like, I hate that I said Lexus because that makes me sound like I like Cody Brown. I don't. But he's going very slow, very cautious. I was like, aren't we in this for a toy? Are we going to have some
Isn't this
fun?
for the mountain? Isn't the reason they were created?
No, Grandpa he's like in low gear, taking it like 3 miles and I'm not kidding. I watched the speedometer, which is on like a display screen. 3 miles an hour. I was like, well, I'll just get out and walk and meet you up there, but okay.
This will be good.
Oh, sorry, I have another one in this bag.
No, that's fine, because I'm going to do a triple.
You're gonna get excited. You've never seen this. Okay, you
They're
guys.
not going to see a thing on here. That's fine.
I finally, because of Deal or No Deal. You guys saw our Deal or No Deal. This one got pulled. I got my Deal or No Deal stitching done on it. Oh my gosh.
That's why Mickey Dreams got done. Deal or no deal.
The problem is because it was a Deal or No Deal stitch, it means that it's not going to get pulled for a long time again.
Oh.
Just because of the way my rotation works. So, I mean, it will get pulled, but it will probably be like in a few months. So I just started the border. I realized like this piece that I ordered is very large for it. So I was like, I'm just going to start.
Fold it back up, though. It shows better when it's folded.
Yes, agreed. Let me show it the right way too. There it is. Just
Oh,
that.
you know what the right way is. That's impressive.
'Cause
I would not have known what
Because
corner
I
that
pay
is.
attention when I stitch.
She says that, but remember Jack a minute ago?
I found it quickly. There it is. There's my first start of it. And I'm actually very happy and very pleased with the way the white is covering. So I was really worried. Because it's 28 count. I'm going over 2. And I didn't know if 2 over 2 was going to, like from white, would cover it enough. But
That's great.
I think it looks pretty good. So I'm very happy with it. But kind of sad that it'll be a minute before it comes out again.
Okay, mine is, as you know, we're going to Canada, and we're going to hopefully see some orchids while we're there. So I'm just bringing one project bag to Canada with me, with 3 projects in it, all orca related, because I'm weird like that.
Didn't know that.
I put them in a cute little booklet so all the patterns are together. It's so cute. The first one you guys should know about by now. I think I've talked about it, maybe. Have I?
You've shown it.
Yeah.
You
Is
even
the
asked
Celestial Orca.
people to
Oh,
vote.
to help me. Yeah, on which one? I'm doing all 3.
Yeah. Thank you for all of the time you took to vote. I voted as well. It didn't matter. She's just
She
going to
did
do them
vote.
all.
Okay, this one was funny because I was trying to pick the fabric. Shay was involved in this. And there was only one color that was basically the same color as the fabric, but it's in the middle of the orcas. So I thought it wouldn't matter, right?
It's
It
kinda
matters
purple.
today, though, because it's the color I started with.
Why would
It's
you?
the only color.
Why did you start with that?
I don't even know what way's up again. Go figure. It's normal. They're used to it. So
never
if you
wanna
can see
take
any
crap from you
stitches
again.
there,
You can. You can see them. It's showing up pretty well, actually.
yeah.
But she won't. You won't. That
But
won't
again,
be a
those
problem.
are like in the
It's
middle
like this
of
purple.
the orca.
Yeah. So.
So, other than that, it should pop more. That's the only color that was really
That
close. That's
actually
why I
isn't-
picked this fabric, though.
Yeah, but that's not showing up as purple as it is.
What do you mean?
I mean, like on the video, that looks.
Well, you can see the bumps, but like, I mean, it is.
No, the fabric itself
Oh.
is.
Oh, it is. It's
showing
looking more
very
like
light.
gray.
Very
It is
light.
quite purple. You're right.
Yeah, that was a surprise. It's.
No, that doesn't help. So,
Why don't you put it in the sunlight and shimmy it around a little?
it's not sparkly.
Kind of our MO, you know? Signature move.
Okay, that one. Ooh.
Oh, are you showing all 3 right
Oh,
now?
how many you got? No.
I
Oh,
have
wait.
4. No, I only have 4 more. That's not too bad.
Yeah, well, I should throw all 3. This was the other one. Cute.
This is the one I voted for just because it looks more vacation-y to me.
Yeah. I think this is the one I'm actually going to write Victoria Island.
Yeah.
Vancouver Island,
Yeah.
Victoria, Canada.
Victoria.
I don't know what I'm going to write. On.
Oh, I like
I have
that.
not gotten very far, obviously. I just thought I should start them all before we leave on our trip because nobody likes to start projects on an airplane, right? Or a boat or on vacation. So I just started them all.
I like that color. It doesn't look like that color on here.
It's the lighter one.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Anyway, that's all. That's all that one's gotten so far.
Okay, uno más.
And probably, yes.
And then we've been kidding up because we're bringing it for our nieces and my little one too. They get their own orcas.
Last but not least,
Oh, yay! Carolyn Manning.
Orca, Carolyn Manning. And this one, you guys, I'm not even going to take it out of the baggie because there's just so much to show you.
1 diamond.
One middle diamond. Just that wee little diamond right there in the middle.
Do you know what pattern you're doing with this? Like how you're stitching it? What method?
Nope. I just started in the middle and said, okay, it started.
Let me see. Oh, I like this. This is so pretty.
Don't know what direction this goes in either. Come on, it doesn't matter.
You say it doesn't matter. But
It's
you
a
say
square,
that on
it's a
lot of them.
diamond.
It's really cute. I love that. I love Carolyn Manning. She's got so many pretty things.
Does these quilts. I don't know why. Makes no sense. There's zero logic to why they're fun.
But they are super fun. She's coming out with her summer ones. So my husband was on her Facebook page last night. And I was like trying to fall asleep. And he was like, hey, look at this one. Like he's going to do any of them. Do you guys know how many cross stitches he's doing? And I can't remember the last time he touched his needle. But I'll just steal them one day. Okay, the next one is Fairy Tales. Again on my tablet. So Tasha, this is what it will look like.
This is what it will look like.
And this one we can do a side by side. I did a lot more border. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
So yeah, here's
Lots of border.
over here's where it looked like before.
Yes, cover my face.
Yeah. And then yeah, here's where we are now. And I mean, it really was just a lot more black border. I think I only have like 700 more stitches before this rotation of black kind of goes away. But there's 49,000 black stitches total on this project. So it will come back out very soon, I have a feeling. Probably with black. Because this one I'm doing per color, but only up to 3,000 at a time.
I'm trying to think if this one was Clue or Deal or No Deal.
Well, we haven't done Clue in about 7 years, so.
Well, we haven't done a video in about
A month. We're
right.
on target.
It's gotta be
Remember,
Deal or
we're
No
back.
Deal.
We lapped ourselves and we're back.
But we can play Clue again. I'll tell you in a minute why. Actually, I'll just tell you right now why we can play Clue again.
Did you finish?
No, I finally got the string
Oh, yay.
that has been holding me up on finishing Spooktown. And it's the right one. Thank you everyone for your comments for helping me because I did order the wrong one, but now I have the right one.
Those adorable trees.
So
the
I
leaves.
can finally do the stitching and we can move on with Clue because
That's not really the total reason why, though. Like, I think we've told you before, it's hard to find somebody who's good
somebody to help us.
who's the middle man.
I do think next time we play, we just play like individual games
I agree.
and we help each other.
Help each other because yeah, some people are struggling with some of the concepts we've provided to them, and that's our fault. We made it complicated, but it holds us up from doing it a lot.
So this one was definitely Deal or No Deal. Aside from work, I think all of these were because I had to for games. This is stitching to the music. I had to take him off of his scroll because that was too big to pack and I didn't want to claim too much.
Look at that. You did a lot.
Yeah, well, he was...
You told me you did no stitching, but it looks
You saw the values I was drawing on Deal or No Deal? I had to spend a lot of time on this one. So,
it looks really good.
mostly it's just the back stitching, Life is a Song, the music notes. Here's next to me is the before and after, so. Ooh.
I love that.
So pretty, lots of back stitching. That's all it is, back stitching.
Oh, we should have brought little Cece's finished.
Oh, we should
Ladybug. Our little Cece finished her second cross stitch.
I can show a
So I
picture.
realize in the video you've seen almost nothing finished from us. One,
Hey, I
What?
finished the skeleton.
Cece's finished two.
He's
So
this big.
I can't even fathom when I'll finish anything. Oh,
Remember that time you wanted my America to be a
a SAF.
SAF?
You failed.
I failed.
You failed.
It's not even going to be a
Oh, I know.
2-year SAF.
But Cece, who only, she's already done two, so good job. But she wants to show us hers on one of our videos. Oh, I should have brought it.
I can show
Sorry.
a picture.
We can. We'll show a picture. If she runs up here, we'll have her come and talk about it.
Talk about her picture.
She's so cute, you guys. She is loving cross stitching. And so we just kitted up a couple of projects for her, including her orca. And she calls them real ones because so far she's done like these little kid kits. And the ones that she's going to do now are actual like paper patterns. And we had to buy floss from the store. She's very excited. Anyway, here's my next One Nation. Once again,
I love this one.
so do I don't remember stitching on it. Like I have zero memory of touching this thing. But it was on my June, like on my journal. It had like 4 June days.
Oh.
And there's a whole box. I did something. I don't understand.
She tells me about how she's not been stitching, but
I
the
don't.
proof is in the pudding.
I don't know when. I think I'm doing this like sleepwalking.
Not while you're playing Overcooked with me.
No. Like I think I'm waking up and stitching and don't even remember. Okay, here's where
Sleep
it was.
stitching, that'd be great.
Right, sleep stitching.
Wake up and your project's done for you. Here's before.
Yep. And here it is now, and it really is. But I can see I haven't crossed those bottom stitches on that box. It's coming. It's coming
they're all
back to
half.
me now. They're all half because I'm gonna go around and cross them all. But you know what? I think I did this when I was waiting at like Johnny's dance for. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember doing it. But it's got a lot done on it. So. Bizarre.
All right, this one I
Nelson
think also
Mandela.
deal the
Mandala.
the mandala
The ghostly mandala.
of ghosts. Where the more you look, the cuter it gets. I think maybe that's just me.
No, it does.
Ooh, here's oh shoot.
Oh, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It matters for the before or after, but I guess I can flip that picture anyway.
Do you know what it
So
matters?
here's where I was before and here's where I was after. Now after. Why? Where does it matter?
It matters with the direction of your stitching.
Oh my gosh.
I learned that on my Carolyn Manning because as I was going along the border, I was like, oh, I'm just going
Oh.
to twist it. And then I was
So
like,
it
I
is
can't.
either this way or this way, not this way.
Did you stitch wrong doing that way?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're all correct as far as I can see.
Okay.
So apparently I'm paying attention when I do it. Well, because when I have the pattern, I can see where I'm at.
Oh, that's true. And you can line
It's
it up.
just when it's like this,
Yeah.
I can't. I
With
don't know.
with my Carolyn Manning, I really was going to like
So cute.
just turn it and stitch the border and turn it. And I was like, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I do it right. I just...
That one's really cute. And
I think it is.
I really like the floss you chose.
I
Okay.
really do too.
I
am proud of myself.
I'm not going to take the next two out of the frames because there's a lot going on here. But I did. This one, I do remember. This one got a lot of stitching because this came up. This one's in my Monopoly game and it was quite a few. And then it was a weekly focus piece, which means 300 stitches for the week. And then it was a deal or no deal. So this one got a lot. And I think it came up in Monopoly like twice in June. So I did like seriously like 2 or 3 rows here. Mostly just the black, white, and cream. But there's actually quite a few colors in that white part. And the black. A lot of green. Anyway. Oh, here's where it was before.
Oh, yeah. Before.
At some point, you guys have seen this before, but Tasha can show you if she wants.
Oh, what it looks like?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard
Maybe
to
I'll
see
do like
because
a-
it's all... But you guys saw it on the
We'll
whip
mix
crate
it
last
together.
time. And when I finish this page, I'll take it off the snap and show you.
It'll be beautiful.
It is cute. I really, really like this
I
one.
love that one. This one didn't get a lot, but this one was not on Deal or No Deal. This one got stitching because of Stitchopoly. 'Cause for a second there, I couldn't do my clue stitching, and we hadn't started Deal or No Deal, so this one, but it didn't get a lot because again, I wasn't stitching a lot.
So she was doing overcooked. Ooh, a bug!
I don't even know what got done, actually.
Nothing.
Nothing. Did something get done?
You put a hoop
I
on
mean,
it.
obviously, I strung some thread.
I bet that's all
Did
you
I stitch anything? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I think maybe this little, I don't know. Did I finish something on the cape? Who knows? It's in my thing because I said I stitched on it. Here's what it was before. We can all analyze together and figure out later what I worked on, if anything.
So funny.
I really don't know what I worked on. Genuinely unsure.
Ooh, it's so cute.
It must be this. Maybe. I really don't know.
The like tiny arm of the sheep. I don't know why I thought they were sheep for so long. And every time you showed it, I was like, why would they put sheep on here? I never thought, and I like even held up your picture every time. It was so focused on the cute little witch, I just didn't even notice. So strange. Okay, this one I'm not going to take off the Q-snap either because you just saw it at the Whip Parade. It got a little bit of stitching, and this one was more entertaining because, oh, Yoshi, don't look or listen, because I'm going to talk about the world of Disney and something in it. But,
Or listen.
well, because I'm
Take a guess when you can come back.
okay, Pooh Bear is being done in this one, and I realized this Pooh Bear. Look at this. He looks the same. The right way up, and oh look, it could still be Pooh Bear.
Oh!
So I picked it up and thought I was stitching upside down, maybe, like it was possible one day, because I was like, oh, there's his head. Why is he upside down? No, he's fine. He's fine. But this one, I talked to you guys about how confetti heavy this is. Like, this is just the next row, basically. I mean, of stitches, I don't know. It's wild. It is crazy how much confetti there is in this. But it doesn't bother me. You know, you have some, like your frog that you hate. I actually, except in the gold border of this one, I don't mind the confetti. I think it's fun. This is so fun to watch come together.
Mickey's Dreams got pretty confetti heavy as I was doing it this time. It was, one stitch. And there were a couple that had maybe 10 stitches, but
I think it's because
rough
you
go.
see things come together on this one.
yeah.
You know, so
I didn't mind it too much.
I kind of like the way Yoshi's doing it is making sense to me, because it would be fun, because stuff comes in pretty quickly on it. Like, you can tell that's Pooh Bear. Like, there's no doubt that that's Pooh Bear as you're stitching. But I wouldn't have known, and you putting in the weirdest colors. Like, if you had pulled that orange, that like Halloween orange, I would never have thought that was on Pooh Bear's shirt. But there it is, and it looks great.
Right.
But I don't mind the confetti, because I'm always wondering, like, I see some of these and I'm like, what on earth color could that be up here? What beyond Pooh Bear is using a Halloween orange, you know?
Something else.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I love this project so much.
It's beautiful.
It's one of my favorite to work on, but it's only, I think this one is only in Monopoly right now. And so only if it gets landed on. It's kind of moving slow.
You don't have it in Deal or No, well, like you haven't drawn it. But
I haven't drawn it yet. I'm sure I think this one's in there a few times. Because I use my
You have
wheel.
less projects than
yeah. One day I'll guys show you guys like my wheel, but my big ones are on that wheel up to 20 times. That's my max.
What?
Mm-hmm. And they have to grow every year. They get another slot.
Oh.
But they get like an automatic slot just for being a full coverage. So they get 2 like just for existing. And then for every 100,000 stitches, they get another one. So this one had, I don't know, 5 or 6 that it started with. And then every year it's been active. So I think this one's up to like 10 pie pieces on the wheel, slices. And it'll go up to 20. But that means it gets drawn for things more. And that's why my winter one only was on there 1 time. But when it rolls over in January, it'll go on there 2 times. And if that was on like Monopoly, it would get a lot more work, because it would come up a lot. But Deal or No Deal, it was a one and done thing. But the thing is, when I finish like this page and then go do my border, everything that this is on, like my Deal or No Deal, my Monopoly, it gets wiped out and replaced with something new. So I do rotate very quickly. So
I'm much more random.
yeah. Well, I just
All of my projects just have one slice of the pie.
just good. I just wanted to make sure my full coverages were getting more love. And I've said this before, I don't really want to necessarily finish stuff because I like to work on it.
You're adorable.
So when I finish it, it'll be done and off. So my smaller ones, I want them to go a little bit longer, so I feel like they're active and fun. And I don't plan on hanging most of mine up, so.
That's true. When
I
they're
think I might
done,
get
what
a
do we do
binder.
with them? I did frame my skeleton, and I will put him up for Halloween. I'm very excited about that, actually.
The holiday, that's what makes
And
the
I have
holidays
hung
so
up
great.
Jurassic Park. Speaking of which, people have bought it, and I'm so happy.
Have they really?
Yeah.
Did you guys see my cute review?
Because you were working on it. She did buy it.
I did.
She bought it from me.
I purchased it, and then I was a photographic review of it with my own colors and stuff. So
I'm really excited.
that one has not had work since like March. It's on things, but
We're never going to pull it at the same time again now because I'm done.
it looks great on her wall every time I walk into her house and see
Except
it.
for my frame. I've cut
framing
off,
job.
I've cut.
You
cut
guys,
off
if
the
you guys want,
Brachiosaurus a little, and I cut off
if you want the framing
T-Rex's
tips,
face a little.
we're your gals.
I measured it. I was so thorough, and I went and I found a frame that was just perfect. And I did the pinning, and I put it in, and I was like, well, there goes.
Are we ever going to tell them about that frame and how you... I mean, I feel like the family doesn't... I know a year ago when we started this, we
thought our family would be the only ones watching.
They don't watch
all
us.
you guys.
They don't care. Our brother-in-law was like, I followed you, so you're welcome, but I don't actually watch any of it. I was like, fine, we'll talk about you. Which he doesn't care about. But, like, our mom and stuff doesn't watch. And we think we want to... Ooh, the wind is coming in. We kind of think we want to pull a prank on our family. But
So we're not sure whether we should.
the frame she got...
I'm too cheap to go get like a new nice frame. So I went to like a secondhand store to find a frame. And there was one, it had a diamond painting in it. And I was like, well, that's the perfect size. I measured right color that I was looking for. So I took that one out and I was removing the diamond painting, and lo and behold, I got quite a surprise because behind the diamond painting was another painting or
Not
picture,
a painting,
a photo,
picture.
a photoshopped photo, which is maybe the most delightful thing I've ever seen because it's cute in its own way, but it's also
The thought behind it is cute.
the thought behind it.
It would be like us framing.
And I can imagine
person
maybe
is not-
if this was 20 years ago, which it might have been.
No,
This
well,
was a really high quality job.
No, it
And
wasn't.
I don't know. But these faces pasted onto the picture, like photoshopped in.
of like ancestors because it's a wedding photo. So you've got the
This
cute
wedding
young
suit
couple.
And then you've got like his ancestors and her ancestors that are like photoshopped into the background. Of
But just their heads, because it looks like in this photo, they photoshopped
like they
angels,
put like angels, and then they photoshopped the faces of the
people
ancestors
on the angel bodies. Whether the heads matched the body of the angel. I mean, so you've got like my head on a twig. It doesn't quite.
And when I feel bad because I threw it away, and then Shay, it wasn't until I told Shay like the next day, 2 days later, she was like, "Oh, you should have kept it," because I bet at some point it got covered with that diamond painting, and they didn't know that when they gave it away. And so maybe somebody's like looking.
Yeah, I hope not.
I
hope not.
feel bad, but
But we did giggle because
but I got a good laugh out of
Oh,
it.
man,
Maybe I'll
it's-
put a little clip of a picture of a face.
it's
In the most loving way. If it's your family, I'm really sorry. If you're watching this and I'm about to show you a clip of your family ancestor, I'm really sorry.
and it's not the idea, but we are gonna take it. We're gonna try and very poorly Photoshop like our family faces onto something for our parents and put it in like a fancy frame and give it to them as a gift. Because my mom hates this stuff. She hates it.
That's why maybe this is really cool for like
Big.
some people.
It's
People might
true.
love this.
We were raised.
For me, it was
Yeah.
weird, but that might be the way we were raised.
We're not.
Ah!
Yeah, we weren't raised all that sentimentally, and my mom, both of our parents, I love my parents, and we started like dirt poor. Mom and dad started dirt poor, but my mom's also a little, like if you go and buy ketchup, I'll buy a generic brand of ketchup, and my mom's like, it doesn't cost as much, so it must not be good, and so she'll get like the fancier one.
They're the same.
Yeah, well, ketchup.
Some things do matter. Mac and cheese
Mac and
has
cheese.
to be Kraft.
has to be.
There's no other mac and cheese that does what Kraft can do.
Although I'm not turning down a Kroger mac and cheese, like.
Right.
But
But if I'm
you
buying
can
it at the
taste-
store, I will buy Kraft.
You can taste it. You can taste the ketchup too, but not enough that I care. But mom is a little that way. So she's kind of funny like that.
If it doesn't matter if it's less superior. If you cost more, it's more superior.
Yeah,
for
she's
sure.
one of those, which is a marketing strategy. I remember that in school from like 3 decades ago.
It works on some people.
But point is, this is the kind of kid she would hate. So we're thinking we're gonna put it together. So, too
Are you-
entertaining.
Are
The
you
video.
done with cross stitches?
I think so.
Before I consider things.
Yeah. Are you considering? Oh
Well,
yes.
I just thought, but we can finish talking.
No, but that's it. It's just
We're gonna think about doing that. for
we're
my
gonna
mom.
try because I think we'll be as good at Photoshop as we are framing. Yeah, probably. I want to get it. I want it to be done. We can use like our great grandma's photo, Ada, and she was not a looker.
Oh, not that.
And it was
she might have been a looker.
Not in that photo.
Not in that photo.
But I'm gonna use that one. I mean, it's gonna be.
I've wondered what she actually looks like because in that picture it's like.
Anyway.
Hope nobody ever tells me I look like my great grandma.
Oh right? Yeah, me too.
Okay. So if you're not interested in crocheting,
Peace out.
peace out. But I just because this is what took a lot of my cross stitch time, and finally I've put the pieces. I've finished all the pieces, and they have become one. So you can see what it's supposed to actually end up looking like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cute. Sorry, I'm starting to get them all together. But yeah, now you can officially see what the pattern is supposed to do, which I was trying to show you before and I couldn't. So I'm working on it, but the pieces are all done and we just got to get them all together, and then I got to do the border. Cute. And the baby is here, so I got to hurry.
She's so cute. She's so cute. She came quite a bit early. She was like 3 weeks. Not quite a bit, but
She
3
surprised
weeks.
me.
But she wasn't. So she was 6 pounds and 19 inches long, which might not be big for some of you, but we have tiny babies in our family, and little Brookie, her mom, is 5 foot nothing and tiny. And she didn't look super pregnant. So that baby was
Is Brookie
squished.
in the 5 feet? Isn't she 4?
I think she like is. I think if she really stands up and her hair's a little tall, she hits that 5 foot marker. But she's just like under it, so she's tiny, and that like 19 inches feels like
a tall baby.
it feels like a long baby. But her husband is 6. How tall is Corey? 6'5", 6'4", somewhere there. So
Because they're so distinctive looking, Shay sees them everywhere, which is ironic because you would think they're unique. But anytime we're anywhere, and I mean, they could be living in Alaska for all we know. Shay will see them at the grocery store. She will see a father and his child of 10 from a distance.
One
She'll
time.
be like, it's Brooke and Corey.
One time, and we were waiting for them, and we were at the
One
movie.
time.
We were at the
15 times in like 2 months when they were living in town. Shay kept saying them, and she'd be like, is that Brooke and Corey? I'd be like, no. Those are 2 teenagers. Or
No.
Those are both boys. The movie theater was a boy.
It was a boy and his father, but from a distance and the height difference, and we were waiting for them to come. I was like, there they are. That's
Hey!
no. It was a dad and his like 10-year-old, and I tried to call them right up to sit by us.
She does. She sees them all the time.
It was embarrassing. I don't usually see them together. That's the thing. When I
Gender, race, doesn't matter. She sees tall and short, and she's like, we're going!
that was thank you, Tasha, for that. That was bad. The movie theater was the worst one because I think they even looked at us. Like,
They were like,
you?
Shay's calling them
And I was
up.
like, come on, get up here. It's kind of dark.
10 feet behind them is the real Brooke and Corey.
We came in way late. That was like, oh, that was embarrassing.
It was pretty great.
I've done worse. I've done worse. All right, is that it?
Is that it? That's it.
That was quick. That was a short video. We did it.
Finally, the kids aren't back, are they?
I don't know.
I don't hear
I-
chaos.
So maybe we should just stay right here and stitch. Just wait, because they'll show up. They are busy. No moose came through though.
They're gonna want to cross it. I brought their orcas. I set them all up. Oh, that's no. Actually, it shows the patterns.
Oh,
I set them all up with their own little orca cross stitch.
They're so cute.
Where I bobbinated. This is why I didn't have time to stitch. I was too busy bobbinating my orcas. Their orcas.
Did you bobbinate theirs the way you bobbinate yours?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a waste of time. Our little Cece bobbinates the way I do, and I've told her that is
She
A-okay.
bobbinated her own.
I know.
But the other kids have bobbinated before.
She helped me bobbinate some of mine. It was cute. Anyway, that's it.
That's all.
That's all. We won't see you guys again until August.
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
And we will do a deal or no deal update. Maybe we'll just do that during our video even.
At the end of the video.
We're loving deal or no
Yeah,
deal.
it's fun.
Hopefully you guys are
Got
loving
me
it too.
doing something. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Ooh, it's
stitching
fun. You guys, we like games. It's fun.
Clearly.
Trying to ponder our next game.
I have some ideas. I have some thoughts.
Sorry. Just kidding. I thought about sorry, I couldn't figure that one out. It'd be too complicated.
I bet I could. I have a couple, but I have to get rid of my Yahtzee game that I'm doing myself, which was fun. Yahtzee's a good one, you guys, but not as much fun as Deal or No Deal or Stitchopoly or a couple of others. Clue. I love Clue. We just need help.
Fun. We need somebody to help us, and I didn't.
We
do my
need
stitching
Amber
yet
more,
still.
but she's like not around enough. I mean, like she is, but we're always so busy because that means there's lots of kids. So then we forget, and she walks out the door, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no! You look around, and there's
Zach.
his husband and grandma.
Zach's
and I'm
pretty
like,
good, but grandma cannot remember day to day what she was supposed to do with it. So.
That's all.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, this is the awkward part. Ready? We said bye, but
Yeah, but you can.
you're gonna climb on the table.